Trusting God's plan, a journey of faith. In life, we all face moments when the path ahead seems uncertain. We wonder, what's next? Or, am I on the right track? But in those moments, we are reminded of something powerful. God has a plan for each of us. Trusting His plan. Sometimes life doesn't go the way we expect. Dreams might be delayed, and plans may not unfold how we imagined. But God sees the big picture. His plan is greater than our own, and even when we don't understand, He is working things out for our good. The Bible reminds us in Jeremiah 29:11, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you a hope and a future." When we trust in God's plan, we can rest in the knowledge that He has our best interests at heart. Trusting His timing. God's timing is perfect, even when we don't see it. It can be hard to wait, but just as a flower blooms in its season, God's promises come to pass in His perfect time. Psalm 27:14 tells us, "Wait for the Lord. Be strong and take heart and wait for the Lord." Waiting doesn't mean inactivity. It's trusting in God's timing, knowing that He is working behind the scenes for our good. Isaiah 55:8-9 also tells us, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts." Living by faith. Faith is not just believing, it's acting on that. Belief. It's stepping out even when the future feels uncertain. When we trust in God's plan and His timing, we find the courage to move forward, knowing He is with us every step of the way. In 2 Corinthians 5:7, we are reminded, "For we live by faith, not by sight." Our faith isn't based on what we can see or understand. It's rooted in the assurance that God is faithful and His plans for us are good. And in Hebrews 11:1 we read, "Now faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see." Living by faith means trusting in what we cannot see, because we trust in the One who sees everything. So no matter where you are today, remember, God has a plan for your life. Trust in His timing, live by faith, and rest in the knowledge that He is always with you, guiding you toward the future He's prepared for you. Keep walking by faith, for God's plan is greater than anything we could ever imagine.